welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're doing my November book haul. So I don't have a huge stack to share with you. I've actually been pretty good for the month of November, so we're just going to dive right in and let you know some of the books that I've picked up recently. So first we're going to start off with Spare and Found Parts by Sarah Maria Griffin. This I actually found at Dollar Tree. It's kind of a really loose Frankenstein style retelling about a girl and her father, and he is like really good at making like mechanical body parts and things, and she actually has a heart that works like a clock, and I can't remember, but I feel like this is illegal for this time period, and she winds up deciding that she kind of wants to create like a friend that is like her, so she creates this like boy mechanical part to be like her friend, and it's just this kind of like whole journey. I read this because I was reading a lot of Frankenstein style retellings. It's very loose on that, but I really enjoyed it. I liked the time period and I liked the story. Overall, it was like a 3.5 star for me, but I liked it enough that I want to keep it. Then I also found this amazing book at Dollar Tree called Norma. I honestly just thought this cover was stunning, and it's about a girl with magical hair. And I am a hairstylist, or used to do hair, and so I thought that sounded amazing. The synopsis sounds really good, and the cover is just like everything. I got Flame in the Mist again by Renee Audier. I unhauled this a while back, and then someone told me that I really needed to read it, so I just wound up like picking it back up again. I might have done a trade for this one. I can't exactly remember. I know this kind of has like an Arabian Nights style vibe to it, or at least that's what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I just am really excited to dive into this fantasy. Picked up The Inquisitor by Taran Mathuro. This is book 2 in the Summoner trilogy or series. I have books 1 and 3. I want to get this in hardback, but with how the bookstores are right now, I figured I'd better just grab it in paperback just in case. So this is just a fantasy series. I don't know a ton about it, but it seems good and it's got a lot of good reviews. Found Ridley Pearson's Lock and Key, The Initiation. I think there is a whole comic book series before this book. This one's by Ridley Pearson, but I watched Lock and Key on Netflix earlier this year, and I didn't know it was like a book or a comic book, and Jeff and my husband, really loved it a lot, so I really want to like dive into the comic books or the books, so I figured I would get started, and I really like Ridley Pearson's writing style. So this series is about 3 children, and their father dies, and they move to like his old house, and there's all this mysterious things that happen that are a part of their family, and they find these like magical keys that do different kinds of things. It's fantastic, and the Netflix show is so good. And then I found The Peculiars by Maureen Doyle McQuarrie. So I, again, don't know much about this one. I know this has something to do with steampunk and like possibly that clockwork vibe as well, which I've kind of been really into, and I love this cover as well. I know this is just supposed to be like really strange and really beautiful, so I'm excited because I haven't really heard anybody talk about this either. So that's it. That's a small haul that I've collected for November. I do have some swap books that I have collected that I'll do another swap video once I've collected enough, and we'll talk about those. But let me know if you guys found anything good this month, if you're hauling a bunch or not. I actually just had a giant unhaul video, which is why this video is so small, because I just got rid of like a ton of books, so I didn't want to just like fill up my shelves again, because I plan on getting new ones hopefully sometime next year. Go ahead and check that out. I'll link it up here in the cards, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time on The Bright Side.